night sky and you smile, I found a silent reply. This ain't like the summer flings in my past. Feels like finding home at long last. In the warmth of your hand, safety unfolds. In the quiet of your eyes, a story told. We dance by the headlights, soft and slow. Your voice a whisper I've come to know. Laughing under open skies, feeling the night's embrace. In your arms, in this place, I found my grace. Sharing secrets on the old porch swing. Your gentle laugh makes my heart sing. Headlights dancing, just me and you. Every little moment feels brand new. This ain't like the summer flings in my past. Feels like finding home at long last. In the warmth of your hand, safety unfolds. In the quiet of your eyes, a story told. We dance by the headlights, soft and slow. Your voice a whisper I've come to know. Laughing under open skies, feeling the night's embrace. In your arms, in this place, I found my grace. How rare it is to find this fit, this feel like two shadows merging surreal. A love not loud but profound. In your voice by the shadow I am found. In the warmth of your hands, my fears dissolve. In the quiet of your eyes, my world revolves. We dance by the headlights, hearts entwine. Your voice a lullaby in the night wind, laughing under open skies with a future so bright. In your arms, in this light, everything's right. In the quiet of the morning, cold coffee in our cups. Your shadow moved a little less in the corners where we loved. Your stairs creaking with those secrets, whispers soft and slow. Love slipped through the floorboards in the softer morning glow. Words unspoken filled the air, colder than the fall. Replace the warmth that once danced through these halls. When we called each other's hearts from across the silent room, there was nothing but the echo, the emptiness consumed. Your eyes looking through me like I was made of glass. A love so quiet breaking where nothing had to crash. Underneath the porch light where our laughter used to live, now just the sound of silence and everything I give. Cupboard doors still hang open like the way your smile used to. And I pass by your old t-shirt, but all I smell is you. Evening brings the shadows where your footsteps should be found, but it's just my own heart beating that lonely hollow sound. The silence grew like winter's chill, freezing frame by frame. Where warmth once painted our small town, now nothing feels the same. everything I give. Sometimes love whispers goodbye without a word to say, leaving nothing but the quiet and all the words we never lay. When we called each other's hearts, the silence was our doom. Echoes fading in the distance, in the corners of each room. Your eyes looking past me, as if I'd disappeared. A love so quietly ending, in the silence I had feared. Underneath that old porch light, where our world used to spin, now just the ghost of you and me, and the silence moving in. Barefoot on the back road, dust up to our knees, climbing apple branches, summer's gentle tease, laughter from the porch swing, granny peeling peaches, sunset stretched like taffy where the creek bed reaches. And how simple was the world, just sky so white and blue. Every day a story, and every night felt new. Racing bikes with no brakes down by the old mill stream, fireflies and mason jars, living out a dream. Creekside games and secrets shared in the hush of twilight, sprinklers painting rainbows in the falling light. Oh, those days of gold, how they echo through the night, still finding their way back to me in the morning light. Drive past that old house, the fence is leaning out, magic in the mundane, beneath the rusted plow. The windows might seem smaller, but every pane still gleams with the ghost of laughter and those wildwood dreams. Still the world seems simpler under vast unending skies. Every day a canvas, every dusk a prize. Racing bikes with no brakes down by the old mill stream, fireflies and mason jars, living out a dream. Creekside games and secrets shared in the hush of twilight, sprinklers painting rainbows in the falling light. Now they whisper soft and light, calling like a friend from the edge of night. We grow, we change, yet something stays behind, in the echo of a giggle, in the corners of my mind. Part of me forever, playing in that dirty yard, free beneath the boundless, ever watchful stars. Racing bikes with no brakes, where the wild winds scream, fireflies and cracked jars, still flickering in dreams. Creekside games with secrets in the cool dust fading, sprinklers painting old rainbows, but the colors aren't shading. Those days of gold, a treasure that the heart can't hush of our morning coffee brew. Your smile faded like mist in the dawn. Each silent breakfast our words fell fewer. Love slipped out quiet with the curtains drawn. Now silence lays where laughter used to live. Cold coffee cups where warmth once had its place. Under the weight of what we didn't give, the porch steps creak, missing your steady pace. In the echo of doors that barely close lies the heartbreak that nobody knows, unsaid sorrows in the evening's chill. Our love story turns silent against its will. Your shadow flickers in the candle's glow, a ghost in a swing where we used to meet. Even the stars seem to whisper low of the love that walked on quiet feet. Again silence fills the spaces you left. Cold coffee cups where warmth once had its place. Under the weight of what we didn't give, the porch steps creak, missing your steady pace. In the echo of doors that barely close lies the heartbreak that nobody knows, unsaid sorrows in the evening's chill. Our love story turns silent against its will. Sometimes love whispers its goodbye so soft, a silent retreat on feet so long, leaving echoes in the halls of my heart, the loudest pain. When lovers part beneath the weight of all we left unsaid, porch steps grown longing for your tread. In the hush of doors that no longer close, rest the heartache only the heart knows. Forgotten laughter in the evening's air, our love's requiem whispered in despair. In the quiet morning glow, love slipped out the back door. Cold coffee sits untouched where your laughter warmed before. Porch steps creak lonely tunes as I pass all alone. In the silence of our room where our wild dreams had flown, now the quiet fills up every corner of our small town space, replacing the warm whispers of your sweet loving embrace. Down the road of name where our memories lay, the echoes of our love growing fainter each day. An empty chair, a half-read book, the soft fading of your smile. The hardest part is the words unspoken hanging by a mile, where the river bends under the weeping willow tree. Find the silent screams of what used to be you and me. Morning paper on the steps, now just a breeze that's passing through. The coffee pot's last drip echoes in a home built for two. Your shadow dances alone in the flicker of the night's TV glow. In every corner the ghost of you, in places only we know. The silence grows a subtle chill. It's the warmth we used to weave, now just cold reminders of the day you chose to leave. Down the road of name where our memories lay, the echoes of our love growing fainter each day. An empty chair, a half-read book, the soft fading of your smile. The hardest part is the words unspoken hanging by a mile, where the river bends under the weeping willow tree. I find the silent screams of what used to be. Scar love slips away in a whisper, leaving an open aching jar. In the hush of our ending, I've learned the loudest pain is the love that fades in silence, like a slowly wilting stain. Down the road of name under the haunted sky's gleam, our love's a quiet shadow, a whisper in a dream, an empty chair. That cold last cup where your laughter used to play. The hardest part, those words unsaid as our colors turn to gray. By the river's bend under the old willows plea, I feel the silent heartbreak of what will never again be. Dust layers the hood, stars like diamonds spread. Gravel crunches under these old truck wheels. Headlights cut a path through the night's heavy veil. Driving down back roads, feeling every reel. Away from the noise, the rush, the relentless fight. Maybe I'm chasing ghosts or just chasing light. In this cab, every mile's a memory, every turn a tale. The engine hums my regrets, sings my silent fears. These tires tread over forgotten paths and broken dreams. The road's my confidant in the rear view. Yesterday clears, this old truck my refuge, carries my restless soul through empty fields and river banks it rolls. The silence here speaks louder than any tune. With each mile marker, a whisper of what was once known. Shadows of old smiles, echoes of a lost love's laugh. This road unwinds my thoughts, in darkness they're shown. Driving away from yesterday, yet towards nowhere new, and the quiet old wounds bleed through. In this cab, every mile's a memory, every turn a tale. The engine hums my regrets, sings my silent fears. These tires tread over forgotten paths and broken dreams. The road's my confidant in the rear view. Yesterday clears, this old truck my refuge, carries my restless soul through empty fields and river banks it rolls. Maybe these endless roads are the only true friends. They cradle my confessions, curve around my bed. In their expansive embrace I find my peace. As the miles stretch out, my heart finds its relief. This cab's still humming, each mile still a tale. My regrets and fears over time grow pale. These roads know my truth, see through my disguise. In this endless driving, my old self slowly dies. This old truck, my escape, my unending quest. Through twilight and dawn I drive, seeking rest on these back roads. Alone, still driving, still free. In the comfort of motion, I find a piece of me. Muddy boots by the doorstep, barn doors creak at dawn. Hay whisper secrets in the cold morning air. Sunlight dances on a field just reborn. The old tractor hums a day's promise to bear. No medals hang on these weathered walls, just sweat and resolve in the shadow of stars. Here's to the corn that climbs the fences, mended to the plow in the field and the days well spent. Here's to the heart that the dust commands, to the quiet strength that bends but never ends. Rest comes like a soft hymn at daylight's fade. In the pride of the earth, our debts are paid. Seasons turn from harvest moons to winter's frost. Storms may rage, but the roots hold on. Summer suns blaze, no day is lost. In each passing year, a stronger bond is drawn. Through toil and soil, our spirits are cast in the simple grace of fields vast. Here's to the corn that climbs the fences, mended to the plow in the field and the days well spent. Here's to the heart that the dust commands, to the quiet strength that bends but never ends. Rest comes like a soft hymn at daylight's fade. In the pride of the earth, our debts are paid. Not all heroes boast a shining crest. Some wear the dawn like a badge on their chest, meet the day with a sturdy silent zest. Here's to the life where the simple truths rest, under stars that guide the earnest and the blessed, where sweat and dirt forge a life we've known, under skies so vast, over fields we've grown. Rest not just in sleep but in the work we've laid, in the peace of the dirt, in the pride of the blade. Hay bales for seats, barn aglow with light. She's grace and lace under the harvest night. Whispers of love as a preacher stands by, all eyes on her, but she's just caught mine. The crowd's a blur, the world fades out of view. It's just you and me as we say I do. Under God's own sky we make our vows. Hearts don't lie, with wildflowers in your hair, my ring on your hand. Promise to stand by you always, come what may. This simple country wedding day. Granddad's boots, the tear mama wipes away. Our low dog lies quiet as you say, forever and more, with the sweetest grin. Family and friends all cheering as you slip the ring in. Feels like a dream, but it's all so right. In your eyes I found home tonight. Here in our boots, under God's own sky we make our vows. Hearts don't lie, with wildflowers in your hair, my ring on your hand. Promise to stand by you always, come what may. This simple country wedding day. Tomorrow's a road that we'll ride side by side, simple and sacred, and love will abide. Fields of sunflowers stretching wide. Here in our boots, under stars so bright, we found our forever and it feels just right. With wildflowers in your hair, my name now yours to wear by you always, come what may. Under this sky, two hearts, one way. Underneath the vast, forgiving sky, with just my shadow stretching by my side. A cross hangs silent on the crumbling wall. In this quiet room I start to recall, whispering to the wind, hope it finds a way. God, if you're listening, I need you today. Here I am, no grand words left to speak, just a broken soul feeling lost and weak. I'm not asking for miracles, but a moment of peace, a sign that your grace still reaches the least. Let my prayer be simple, let it be true, a quiet conversation between just me and you. I've walked past where angels fear to tread, turned my back when I should have knelt instead. In the mirror, a stranger's all I see, carrying shame as my own company, whispering to the night, hoping you hear. God, in your mercy, draw near. Here I am, no grand words left to speak, just a broken soul feeling lost and weak. I'm not asking for miracles, but a moment of peace, find that your grace still reaches the least. Let my prayer be simple, let it be true. A quiet conversation between just me and you. Maybe face just the road, worn and weathered and slow, believing not in perfection, but in the grace of your glow. Here I stand, quieter words now to speak, finding strength even when I am weak. No more searching for miracles, just feeling your peace, embracing your grace as it gently increases. My prayer tonight is humble, honest and true. A sacred silent moment between just me and you.
Dusty boots on the old front step, empty streets, sunset and red. A house too quiet, too much unsaid, echoes of war in a peaceful bed. The oak tree's taller but inside he's torn, same small town but him reborn. Under foreign skies where brothers fell, silent prayers, a living hell, holds a folded flag close to his heart, each star a memory, worlds apart. Gunfire lingers in his dreams at night, carries their stories, carries the fight. Fireworks blast but he hears a fight, children laugh, shadows in his sight. A silent dinner, chairs set for fewer, misses a voice, his heart feels truer. Words are few but his eyes speak, a soul heavy with the secrets it keeps. Under foreign skies where brothers fell, silent prayers, a living hell, holds a folded flag close to his heart, each star a memory, worlds apart. Gunfire lingers in his dreams at night, carries their stories, carries the fight. In the quiet lights of candles glow, whispers a name only he knows, touches the metal, feels the cold, the bravest story left untold. Under foreign skies where heroes sleep, silent tears, the hurt runs deep, holds that folded flag a bit more tight, each star a guardian through the night. Though gunfire fades, his courage stays, honors their lives in humble ways.
Down by Lou's Diner, where stories pour like coffee, old friends lean on fences under shadows of the oak tree. Schoolyard games and first kisses, sunsets behind the silo, every corner, every brick, watch me ready, set, go. Miles and years I've wandered far, chasing what I thought I'd need. But every dream-packed suitcase still weighs heavy with your seed. This town's more than just main streets and rusty train track lines. It's the heart of my heartbeat in the quiet, lonely times. It's the echo of laughter in the empty, moonlit fields, where every star above was once a wish that youth would yield. Mama's porch light still glows, peeking through my darkest nights. This town, my first chapter, in its warmth my soul delights. An old song plays, it's our song, brings me back to that Friday night. The scent of rain on dry earth, like after prom when we held tight. A call from brothers saying all's just like you left it here. Little things, they pull me back, love whispers soft and clear. Doesn't matter where I roam, there's a chord that pulls me home. My heart's compass, true and tried, points to where the cornfields hide. This town's not just a memory, it's where my roots dig deep in the soil of these streets. My restless spirit finds its keep. It's the laughter of the creek, the church bell's gentle chime, and every whispered wind it calls me back through timeless porch light still glows, a lighthouse to my soul ships. This town, the foundation from which all my journey slips. Yes, I had to leave, had to see the world so wide, but in every step I take, it's walking by my side. This town's more than just geography, it's the map of my past. Each return a pilgrimage, each leave taken can't be the last. Mama's porch light still glowing, calling me back from the black. Someday I'll come home for good, no more need to look back. For now I carry it in my heart, this town where my dreams were cast. Forever bound, soul and ground, to this beautiful, enduring mast. Sit in shadow so deep, a scent change of jasmine too sweet, too cheap. Saw that flick of guilt in her emerald eyes, cold whispers neath the moon's alibi. My heart clenched tight, didn't want to see truth's bitter edge cut deep into me. Let the whiskey pour, let the record scratch, shards of our love on a foot, cold match struck fire in my veins, burn this pain to dust. Her lies, a serpent's tongue, broken trust. The storm's brewing, gonna clear my sky. Won't be fooled by another sweet lie. Caught her smile sharp as a blade slice, behind it nothing but Arctic ice. Promises shattered, left on the floor. She walked out easy, heart turned sore. Rage simmers low, a slow burning coal. Won't let this deceit swallow me whole. Let the whiskey pour, let the record cold match struck fire in my veins, burn this pain to dust. Her lies, a serpent's tongue, broken trust. The storm's brewing, gonna clear my sky. Won't be fooled by another sweet lie. Shatter under this heavy with a stronger roots than ever. Twisted but clever from this ash, I'll find a new dawn. Her ghost in my past, her memory gone. Let the whiskey pour, let this record break. Love's not a gamble I'm willing to take. Fire cleansed my scars, now I see so clear. Her lies a distant echo I refuse to hear. A storm passed, my skies are wide. She's just a shadow on my last ride.
Dust coats the hood, stars blaze like fire. Gravel crunches under tires in a rhythm so slow. Headlights cut through the heart of night. Road stretches out like my own twisted shadow. Driving away from yesterday's echo, chasing a whisper through the cool night air. In this old truck, every mile is a memory. Every turn a crossroad of dreams and despair. The engine hums a tune of faded stories as the night sky holds secrets only the stars can bear. Headlights flashing, casting shadows of doubt. But this lonely road knows what I'm about. Rumbling engine breaks the haunting silence. Memories flicker past like signs along the way. Each mile a question, every silence an answer. The road's the only place I don't feel led astray. Maybe there's nothing to find but open space. Or maybe this road's my only saving grace. In this old truck, every mile is a memory. Every turn a crossroad of dreams and despair. The engine hums a tune of faded stories as the night sky holds secrets only the stars can bear. Headlights flashing, casting shadows of doubt. But this lonely road knows what I'm about. With every mile the truth comes clearer. This road, this night, this silence knows my song. Here in the dark, the world's a little nearer. In the quiet of the road, where my heart belongs. In this old truck, I found a rough kind of peace. Driving nowhere, but still finding release. The engine's heartbeat in tune with mine. On this lonely road, maybe everything's fine. Headlights flashing,
no shadows left to doubt. Still driving, still dreaming what life's all about. Beneath the twilight sky, I find my knees, an old wooden cross leaning against the wall. Whispers in the darkness bear so please. In the silence of my room, to you I call.
Echoes in the quiet, are you near? My voice a mere thread through the vast starry night.
Lord, here in the stillness I seek your face, not for miracles but a moment's grace, hand stained from the work and the tears I've shed. In this humble prayer my heart's words are led. Let your mercy shine like the morning dew. Speak in the silence, make my spirit new. I've wandered far, shadows I knew too well, leaving trails of sorrow, hearts torn on my way. A reckless dance along the jagged edge of hell, each step away from light my soul did fray.
Here again my whisper confessions pour, seeking in your grace what I've broken, restore.
Lord, here in the stillness I seek your face, not for miracles but a moment's grace, hand stained from the work and the tears I've shed. In this humble prayer my heart's words are led. Let your mercy shine like the morning dew. Speak in the silence, make my spirit new. Maybe faith's not standing perfect and tall, it's walking towards you even with my fall. Believing's the hardest when the night is long, but here in my breaking I still find a song.
Oh Lord, in this quiet hear my plea, not for wonders but just to feel thee.
Hands open my imperfect offering, in these whispered prayers your peace I seek. Let your mercy shine in this night's review. In the stillness, Lord, let me find you. Old Jake with his paws caked in mud, waiting by the door through the flood. Those eyes like lamps in the fall. Every day he'd greet me, my heart of gold. Through every tear, through every goodbye, his loyalty didn't need to ask why. Oh, Jake, you've been my rock on lonely rides, through every twist and turn by my side, in the back of the truck under the stars, chasing the glow of distant cars. You never spoke, but I heard every word. In your silence my heart was stirred. Thank you, boy, for the love you gave, and for being brave when I couldn't be brave. Seasons turned and so did friends, but on you my old heart could depend. You saw girls come and just as quick go, but it was just us in the morning glow. Silent strength in your calm, steady gaze, in all my worst and better days. Oh, Jake, you've been my rock on lonely rides, through every twist and turn by my side, in the back of the truck under the stars, chasing the glow of distant cars. You never spoke, but I heard every word. In your silence my heart was stirred. Thank you, boy, for the love you gave, and for being brave when I couldn't be brave. Some hearts speak louder in the quiet. Yours was a beacon, my unspoken riot. A bond forged without a single word. In every step, your love was heard. Oh, Jake, now I reach for a collar with no claim. In the soft dusk I still whisper your name. By the old fence where the fireflies dance, I see your tail wagging my last glance. You never spoke, but I heard every word. In your silence my life was stirred. Thank you, boy, for the love you gave, and for waiting at heaven's gate, ever so brave.
Where morning breaks over fields of grace, muddy boots by the barn door lay, dusty aisles in the old hay barn, breathing deep that sweet farm dawn. No medals hung on these weathered walls, just the heart of the land where duty calls. Here's to the corn that reaches for the sky, to fences mended under the sunset side, to the sweat that drips when the day is high, and the simple supper when the night draws nigh. Plow and reap, sow and earn, in the quiet corners where the earthworms turn. Through the scorch of summers, the chill of falls, harvest moons and April squalls, these seasons sculpt a steadfast man, the rhythm of the heart in a sunburnt land. Pride's not shouted, it's something you feel in the silent promise of the next meal. Here's to the wheat that waves to the breeze, sturdy boots and scraped up knees, to the storms we weather come what may, and the dawn that greets another day. satisfactions, gentle breath in this life carved from the wealth of the earth.
I still see her boots by the front door, like she just walked out, but it's been weeks or more. The scent of perfume clings to the air, like she's still sitting in that midnight chair. I played it cool, I played it tough, thought silence was strength, but it wasn't enough. She needed more than just my pride. Now it's me and these headlights on a lonesome ride. And I hear her voice and the static of the radio, singing our song from some long, long lost rodeo. So I'm driving down these back roads and apologies, trying to outrun all my damn memories. This truck's full of heartache, the gas tank's low, but I'm chasing a love I let go long ago. And if she's waiting past that red sunrise, I'll say sorry with tears in my whiskey eyes. Lord, I swear I'll lay down my pride tonight, if she lets me make it right. Barbed wire fences and telephone poles, counting regrets in every mile I roll. The wind sings a song of what we had, and every gust cuts deep. Damn, it hurts so bad. I was a fool with a stubborn tongue, thought I was a man, but I was just young. Now every I love you left unsaid plays louder than the pounding in my chest. The moon's hanging low like a judgment light, and I'm begging the stars to make it right. Apologies with this heart that bleeds in harmony. The pain is loud, but my hope still sings that love can.
Down Main Street, past Joe's Diner, where we carved out our names. Old friends tossing a ball in the schoolyard, life never the same. Sunset paints gold on the grain silo, history in its glow. Muddy boots lined outside where wild summer winds blow. Miles on my shoes, dreams in my head, yet this heart won't roam. Every step forward whispers of you, tug me back to home. It's not just a place, it's the soul of my youth, where memories dance under streetlights flickering like old flames in a twilight trance. Mama's porch light a beacon, safety in its familiar spark. Voices echo down the lanes, guiding my heart through the dark. This town stitched into my veins, woven through my every story, holding me forever in its sweet, simple, endless glory. Hear a song from way back when, it's a time machine. Smell of rain on dry dirt takes me to scenes unseen. A call from the old crew laughing like we're still there. In every silence, every season, small town air everywhere. Though life's path winds far and wide, to this place my soul is tied. Every journey, every tide, to these roots I am alive. It's not just a place, it's the heartbeat of my past, where dreams are cast under oak trees, whispering secrets in shadows that they cast. Father's chair still by the fire, stories linger in the flame, voices echo through the fields, calling out my name. This town deep in my bones, painted on my every story, holding me tenderly in its raw, rugged, loving glory. Maybe I had to leave, find what the world had to give, but this town holds my heart in every day I live. It's not just a town, it's where my roots forever lie, under endless starlit skies, where old dreams never die. Mama's porch still waits, one day I'll answer its call. To this town, my first love, the keeper of my soul. Back to those simple streets where my story found its start. This town forever cradling my wandering wayward heart.
In the stillness of the fading sunset's glow, underneath the cross where shadows fall and flow, my thoughts are prayers whispered low. Only heaven and these four walls know. I'm reaching out through the silence of my doubt. Is there anyone above, looking down, hearing out? Lord, here in the quiet, hear my humble heart, burning through the cold night, seeking what's right. No grand words to offer, nor fine promises to keep, just a broken soul singing in a voice soft and deep. Guide me through the darkness, let your love seep into the cracks of my spirit. secrets we. I've walked miles away from the morning light, left peace sleeping as I chase the night. My hands are tired, stained with regret, carrying burdens I'm trying to forget. So here I stand, more lost than found. God, can you love this heart from the ground? Lord, here in the quiet, hear my humble heart, burning through the cold night, seeking what's right. No grand words to offer, nor fine promises to keep, just a broken soul singing in a voice soft and deep. Guide me through the darkness, let your love seep into the cracks of my spirit, where secrets weep. Maybe faith's just the steps we take in the blind, trusting you'll be there time after time, even when the path I can't find. And my heart's the only light I have to guide. Lord, here now, feel this burning heart. It's raw and real, pulled apart. Hear this prayer I impart, for a peace to dawn, a new start. Walk with me in the fields, under the stars. Hold my hand, heal these scars. Red lights blinking like the warning in my mind. A glass tower's tall, but the air's so hard to find. Rush hour holds me like I'm caught in a bind. Every breath feels borrowed, every smile's left behind. But in my heart a whisper to reclaim the quiet night. Turn my back to the chaos, step into the fading light. Oh, how sweet the morning air without the sirens' calls. Fields of gold stretch wide beneath the vast soft blue. Rocking chairs creak gently on the old wood porch I knew. Coffee tastes like freedom skies, a tender hopeful hue. Breathing deep, the silence speaks and whispers calm and clear. Finding what I lost in light's the reason why I'm here. Morning dew on my boots, there's perfume in the air. The creak of the swing, slow time I've come to share. No clatter, no din, just the wind soothing affair. But this simple life cradles me from that skyscraping snare. Didn't leave a life behind, just found the life that's truly mine. In the whispers of the pines I've woven peace with old twine. Oh, how sweet the morning air without the sirens' calls. Fields of gold
reason why I'm here. Sometimes the brightest lights, they blind the truest eyes. Had to lose the city glare to find the starry skies. Walking away wasn't loss, it was the prize. Oh, how sweet the morning air, now clearer than before. Fields of peace embrace my step on this tranquil shore. Coffee tastes like freedom and the skies tell tales of yore. Breathing deep, the silence sweetest soul restored once more. Finding what I lost in lights and quiet lands I soar. With every sunset, grateful more.